started this dock band in 1993. And kind of an interesting story. It was Dr. Dave Badger, who couldn't make it today, who plays the bass. He brought his bass, and I brought my drums to the shelled out OR that is now in the Blue Zone. And our first song we played was Jumping Jack Flash. Little did we know they were having a lactation class underneath us. They came running up, stop, stop, stop. So that was the first starting of this band.
It's a great release. It's a great stress reliever, being in a rock band and that sort of a thing. And it's something totally different than the day-to-day work that we have done, because as doctors, this consumes such a part of our lives that it's good to have other outlets.
I'm actually the weakest link of the band, so I go many steps down. Healthcare is really rewarding, but it can be stressful, and so we usually see ourselves with each other in the working environment. And so when we actually get together and play music, it's just fun. Get to see another side of everybody, and creating some music and just having a good time really is good for all of us.
Got into the dock band about 15 years ago when Kevin, the drummer, recruited me to play the Christmas party. We learned 3 songs. They loved us, and that's all we knew, so we played those 3 songs 4 times in a row. And every year they keep asking us back. They didn't have a bass player, and I had just learned to play the first 2 strings on the bass. They said, "You're hired."
Evergreen has been part of our lives for a long time, right? I've been at Evergreen for now 22 years. And if you think about it, how much time you spend at Evergreen and what you do every day, helping patients, and patients helping you, everybody you work with. Evergreen has been a huge part of my life, and I can't, the fulfillment you get out of all this stuff, you can't replace it anywhere else. So that's, having a support of Evergreen, and Evergreen, it's a two-way street. The community supporting Evergreen and Evergreen supporting the community.
I think for me, being in this band has been a real joy, because you're getting together with a lot of people who deal with weighty issues in the day-to-day parts of their lives. And when you get together, it's something like this. It's been just trying to make music together. And there's times when you do it, when everybody is all of a sudden on the same page. And even though it's work to get that song ready, when you're all doing it and you feel there's this synchrony there, it just brings this joy and satisfaction. And I think that's pretty metaphorical for a lot of things in life that we do.
My mom was a professional singer, so singing in my household was just part of the everyday thing. Dad was a musician as well, so growing up around music was a natural for me. So when I got started with the dock band, and I was singing with other nurses at the time, and I'm kind of the last lady still doing it.
You're the only one that can still stand these guys?
That's right. That's right.
I got a mask on my face with a springy little string. Gonna call up my girlfriend and give her a ring. But each time I call, I get that voicemail thing. She says no huggy, no kissy until I get a vaccine. My doctor, my pharmacist, don't put that drug on yourself. She said don't find me online, I just need one myself. Oh, maybe you can treat me today. Insurance takes too long, I would pay cash anyway. That's when she pulled in a girl and threw a mask in a gown and said no touchy, no fixie until I sprayed this thing down. Pfizer, Moderna, do I trust that's on the shelves? Go lie in the gurney, put the mask on yourself. wanted the vaccine, and I was about to get it. Let's started talking about 2 shots, started sticking one in. I said, please doctor, tell me you give it 2 at a time. He said, 2 drugs, no fixie, until you get it more time. My honey, my babe, can't you put your love upon no shelves? She said, go stand in that line and keep your hands to yourself. Go stand in that line and keep your hands to yourself.